How's it going, everybody? Chosen here from Chosen Gaming, and today I'm bringing you guys a special My Garage video. We're doing challenge series now. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a junkyard build. Okay, so my goal here is to build a car completely in the junkyard. Okay, I have to use junkyard car parts, just to get a car running and driving. My goal is to get it running and driving and drive it all the way back to the garage. I have 9 grand, as you can see in the top left. We have all of our necessity tools in here in this toolbox, and I have my junkyard size set up to 10 so we don't have to refresh that much. I can refresh the junkyard as many times as I need to, but my only goal is to build a car completely from junkyard parts.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Is this going to work? I don't know. Do we have a good chance? Absolutely. Just depends on the car we choose. But yeah, enough of that. Let's load in. Alrighty, we got our first 10 cars in. As you can see, the FPS has dropped pretty drastically. But that's okay. All we need to do is find a car. So we have an abundance of options right now. We got a bunch of lads, a few trucks, a few muscle cars, no BMW, surprisingly. But we could see, like, I feel like we just need to find the one that has the best body condition. If we find one that has decent body condition, very little rust, maybe suspension will be the same way. This one's actually looking pretty decent. Already got a partial V8 in there. Suspension shot on it though. The body's really good on it, but we're probably gonna have to pass on that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pass on that. Ooh. Almost a fully built inline 4 on a NIV. Body's in decent condition, actually. It's a NIV truck. We got the headliner. Nice. But we're not worried about that. We need a few things to be able to get it driving. Steering column, etc. This suspension's pretty much shot on it, but that's not a problem either. We can fix all that. Our goal is really just to get this thing driving back. So get all the main parts to get it going. This would be a really good start. Let's look around a little bit more, but this engine we definitely want to grab, and that transmission, because those are both the best. So we'll keep an eye on those still. Another muscle car right here. I believe this is the Chad. Nope, Jason. Got it wrong. We have the we had the leftovers of a lad wagon. Probably not gonna be building that one. I don't think the front end of the lad. Or it might be the same as the regular one, but I don't think we brought our cutting disc with us, so that'd be a bit of a pain to mess with. Unless, say, this one's kind of messed up too, so wouldn't be much worth it anyways. But we do have a bunch of parts for lads, so we could potentially be using those. Okay, B2, pretty rough. Inline 6. 2 grand on the Chad. That's not bad. The body is missing everything, so that's gonna be a no-go on that. Honestly, I think we're gonna go ahead and take that NIV over here. I mean, it's got not a whole lot of rust on it. Body's in pretty good condition. Just has a bunch of suspension we need to work on. Engine's good. Got a good brakes and everything. I mean, it just looks really good. So let's see how much this is. 2 grand. All right, so we got 2 grand or 2,700 on the car. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Boom, 2,700 on the car already down the drain. Let's just go see what we bought. Let's go officially take a look over it, and get an idea on what we need to get. So we have the whole motor. That's good. What we're gonna go ahead and do, I think I brought a jack stand with me. Oh yeah, it's in my thing over here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this up a little bit. We want to be able to take that motor out real quick. Just make this easier for us. We also want to put it on 4 wheels. So I'm gonna grab our wrench here. Grab our motor out. We just want to get this out so we can see what exactly it needs, because it might look perfect on the outside. There's no telling what the inside holds for us. Alrighty, we're out. Motor's out. What do we got here? So pressure plate is bad on our clutch. Hopefully the clutch itself isn't bad. Let's see if we can take it off. We'll check the clutch disc, see if it's okay. But our pressure plate is bad. The clutch looks okay. Yeah, clutch looks pretty decent, so we'll keep that on there. Our pressure plate's not looking the greatest. That's okay too. Um, let's go ahead and take this transmission out too. I gotta get this jacked back up. I slipped off the jack when I got stuck. So come on. All right, close enough. We got it up. All right. So oh, maybe it's close enough. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So we got this one here. I think it's 3 right there. I heard 2 go off. There should be 1 more. There's probably it right there. We got those 2, and then this should come out. There we go. So we got a perfect gearbox 5. So we'll go ahead and put all this off to the side. Oil pan. We do have 1 bad piston. That's not a problem though. A bunch of the suspension's pretty much shot though. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take a quick look around the junkyard, see if there's anything we can't pull real quick, and I'll get right back with you guys if we bought anything. Alright, so we did end up finding 2 parts already. We have our oil pan. I found a camshaft horsepower, so we'll end up throwing that in here in a second, excuse me. But also, I remembered that we have the inline 4 over here on this one, and it happens to have most of the stuff we need. So we have a fuel pump that looks pretty much brand new, so we're going to go ahead and take that. And then a few of the parts are actually transferable over to our NIV over there as far as suspension. So what we'll be doing is I'll go ahead and take that fuel pump, maybe a few other engine parts depending on what's good in here still, and transfer over there, and I'll be right back with you guys. Just a quick little tip for you guys. If you have played this game before, but you struggle to, like, if you don't have any jack stands or anything, if you throw a tire up under the car, like if you kind of just place it under it, you can actually get kind of a nice little area to work with, a little space you can fit under. Say we could use probably something a little thicker like this wheel. We could probably get it a little taller. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and stay like that. Perfect. So yeah, now we got room to work with under here. But yeah, just a little quick tip for you guys. Alrighty, as you can see, about a whole day has gone by. I think I've gotten most of the parts we needed from the stuff inside of this yard. So we're gonna have to do a refresh. Which is good because I'm going to sleep this night off and then hop into the next one. But let me go ahead and sleep this off. I'll show you guys what we got. Alrighty, we go ahead and got the next junkyard loaded up for when we're ready for that. But as you can see, we have quite a few parts here. So if we go ahead and kind of just organize all this out. I did end up getting a suspension part. I wasn't really focused on suspension right now, so I only got 1 because I know we needed it. But going through our list, we have our oil pan. We have a new clutch plate, the pressure plate for it. We have the crankshaft horsepower version. Bought a new piston. We have our fuel pump, a new head gasket because I knew we needed one, and then our wire cables. I didn't end up getting a spark plug, but those are pretty easy to find, so I'm not too worried about it. But if I go ahead and pick up all of this, I'll drag it over there and show you guys what exactly we're kind of dealing with. So I went ahead and disassembled the whole motor. We have 1 bad piston, which is not bad at all. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, honestly. So we'll go ahead and take that one out. Oh, fiddle, come on. There it goes. Shot itself out. So we go ahead, take our piston that we have, that we just went ahead and bought. Somewhere. Did I not pick it up? I thought I picked it up. Okay, so I don't know what happened to our piston. I kind of just lost it. So we're going to go grab another one. I haven't even checked out this junkyard yet, so we're in for a treat. What do we got here? This is an inline 6 and V8 exhaust, so we're not going to be able to use that. We're looking for the inline 4s. Ooh, this would have been a nice one to work on. Already got the inline 6 fully packed. Oh no, this is going to be a terrible one. We don't have any lads. Not 1 lad. So we're definitely going to have to do a junkyard refresh. Because we need most of the suspension parts from it. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, nope, can't use it. Oh, this would have been good too if we had, if it was good, if it was working. I'm going to scout through this real quick. We're definitely going to do junkyard for refresh. So give me just a second. I'll get right back to you guys. Alrighty, so I refreshed the junkyard. We got our 3rd junkyard now. On the last one, I did end up finding some new parts for us. So we got a suspension, we have a distributor, and we have a new control arm. So these are all very good parts for us. So we'll go ahead and put these off to the side. Let's go check out our new junkyard. We got a lot of parts over there. Should probably start organizing them here in a second. Hopefully we get a lad though. A lad or a NIV. We need one of the 2. I'll start going through those in a second. But, ooh, that's already a huge start. Got the NIV off the bat. Oh, another nib. There's two nibs in here. Sweet. All right, that's good for us. Um, but bad for us because every single suspension part is shot. This exhaust is going to be helpful though. We can definitely use that, and it's got a steering column. We need a steering column. So we'll go ahead and take the steering column. Hopefully everything on it is okay. Um, it looks pretty rough, but that's okay. We just need a steering column. So let's go ahead and grab. Oh, that's a brake line. We don't need that. But we do need. Ooh, actually, it has tie rods and stuff too. Oh, we're taking the whole assembly. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take this whole assembly. Let's tighten that back down. And then we're gonna go ahead and take this off because I don't even know how much. Oh wait, this motor just came out. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take this whole exhaust off. We do need this portion. We'll see if we can get it off of something else. It does have a belt. We do need a belt. We have almost all the rest of that. How much is this? $31 for an exhaust? Yeah, we'll take it out. And then we have our steering link. That steering box over there is not great. We're gonna go ahead and take this one for sure though. So you got your steering arm for $10, our steering link for my wrench just disappeared. Did I just sell my wrench? Did I just buy my wrench with my steering link? What just happened? I think we just lost our wrench. Alrighty, we're back. We went and have. Oh, there's our wrench. Well, I just went and bought a new wrench, but our wrench teleported itself out here. That's great. That's fine. We got two wrenches now. Can never be too safe. Enough of that though. Let's go take a look at the rest of this nib. See if we can grab anything real quick. Of course, there's another exhaust for one right here. Oh, that's for the light kit. Okay, you're good. What happened to our motor that we just had? Oh, it's rolling away. I think that's it. Yeah, this is the motor. So we'll need the belt off of it. See if any of the pistons are good. One of them is, so keep that in mind. We need our steering. We need that steering, whole steering column. So I gotta get this out somehow. But I think that's all we can really grab from this one. But I'll look at that when I can. I'm gonna take this tire off though. We do need a tire. Let's go ahead and take this. $45. Not terrible, not great. Alright. So let me go ahead. Let's go look at the other one. What do we got? No motor. All of the front suspension shot, so I don't think we can use anything off of this. Actually, we can use our. Do we even have a front diff? I don't even know if ours is four-wheel drive. I don't think we have a front diff. We can definitely take these wheels though. I think we need two more. So the ones we just bought, I believe. So go ahead and buy that one. Let's see if we can't use anything from the rear suspension. Doesn't look like it. God, there's suspension parts of this car are just hard to come across. You got a good radiator though, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start siphoning through these parts again, and I'll get right back with you guys in a second. Alrighty, so we've got a bit of parts off camera. I mean, not like too many, but quite a few. So we have a new radiator. We have some more suspension parts, hub, caliper. Then we have our steering. Obviously, you guys saw that. Both of our wheels and tires, piston. We got a new ignition coil, new alternator, all that good stuff. So what I'm gonna do? I mean, we've already gotten a lot of stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start assembling the whole car. Just to see what we're missing and what we have, and we'll go from there. So I'll get back to you guys in just a second. Alrighty, guys, this is day number 6 of this challenge. I've been working for the past like hour on our vehicle, our NIV, and we're getting really close. We're missing very few parts. It is basically rolling under its own weight. We need to find a battery, but I don't know if you can find batteries in the junkyard, so we might have to go buy one. So that won't ruin the challenge, but that's a downside of the challenge. We're missing a piece of the exhaust. We still need our like intake and throttle body and stuff. Still need that part. The rest of our motor is completely built, so that's good. We just need to figure out that whole situation. So we really just need to find motors that'll. Oh, there's the part of our exhaust that we're missing. We need this piece right here. Is it a full exhaust? Does it go all the way back? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Well, I kind of got an exhaust that'll not go fully back. We have an exhaust. So that'll be nice. Um, any other cars? I would hate to have to reset again. I guess we do. We're missing. Yeah. So, eh. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and get this wrench though, so we can grab our piece that we're missing. I went ahead and grabbed a wool or a rat exhaust since it still takes the inline four. We'll see how that fits up. It's gonna be a lot bigger than our car, but just figured see how it fits up. If not, then we'll buy another one. But it's worth a shot. It is the one over here. We need this. Boom. So we're gonna go ahead and take off this. All right, and we need this portion only. So if we take that off, this is $10. All right, so we got our headers done. We need our like throttle body and a water pump still. See if this one has a water pump. It does not have a water pump, and we need a pulley. So we do need springs for the rear though. Does this have any spring on the rear? It'll have a good spring on the rear. Looks like it does have a good spring on the rear. Nice. Does this one have any good springs? We still need one more spring after that one. Broken and broken. Okay, so we just need to grab that rear spring over there. And then I'll siphon through this again and hopefully find something. Alright guys, we just got super lucky with this find. We found a performance carburetor, so that'll save us so much time. We just have to install this on here. We don't even have to get the whole assembly. That's huge. So we have 2 or 3 performance parts on here, which is actually really nice. Why is everything lining up so weird on this? Oh, the water pump goes right there. That's right. We're missing the water pump. Okay, let me go check that other car. I don't think I already checked it. I don't want to, or yeah, I did. I already checked it. All right, so we're just gonna reset. Hopefully, day number 7 is gonna be our last day. All right, here we go. What do we got in here? What are we looking for? A water pump. Okay, so this one has a water pump, but it is bad, so I don't know if I'm gonna trust it. If it comes down to it, we're gonna have to grab it, but we're gonna try to avoid it at all costs. Oh my mangled Niv! Wow. I don't think I've seen a car this hit before. That is actually crazy. It does have our water pump though. That is huge. Okay, so the total Niv has our water pump. So rest in peace to that car, but it is saving us tremendously. So go ahead and grab our wrench. I don't remember where I set my other one. That's okay. We're gonna run over to our mangled Niv over here and steal the parts off of it. So we need our water pump. Here we go. Got our brand new water pump. Alright, let's go ahead and buy it first. 14 bucks. That's a steal. We gotta buy our water pump fan too, so we'll steal it off of this one, because that's actually good on this. Grab that. How much are you? $2. Nice. And then we're gonna look around real quick, see if we can't find anything else we might need. This has a motor, bad water pump, good fan. I do want to check the suspension on that Niv. I do need maybe 1 or 2 more things. Rear's basically completely gone. Yeah, it's completely gone. Alright, and then we have a lad over here. What is that? Oh my gosh, I've never seen so many cars mangled in the junkyard before. I mean, there's like nothing left of these. I do want these hoses, though. These could potentially help us, because they look brand new. So we'll grab these. The only good parts of this car, probably. Okay. We have a caliper right there. I think we need a caliper on this side, which it does have. Let's drag this off. Yeah, let's go ahead and drag this one off. Steal it. Doesn't need to be that good. We just need it to. I mean, we really just need it to break, but anything's better than what we have. Okay. Any good brake lines, though? It doesn't look like it. They look like they're all bad. Yeah. All bad brake lines. It's okay. Alright. So that should be everything we need to make this thing go vroom. And then we can drive it out of here to our house, hopefully. If all is done right. Alrighty, we have all of our necessities now, so hopefully this thing will just go ahead and start after we put it all in. So for our coolant, start off with that. Yeah, bone dry, so we probably would have overheated pretty quickly. Not surprising though. So dump all this in here, get it all good to go. So I have everything done on the motor. Oh wait, I don't see a belt on there. So we should probably go find a belt. That could have been bad. It wouldn't have started, I don't think. So we still need a belt. We have the battery now. All spark plugs are in, tightened down. All the motor is completely good. I think everything's brand new on the motor, so that's huge. We'll have fresh oil in it. We'll have brand new battery. I think I said that already. I don't know. Fuel is the only other thing we would have to worry about. So what I'm going to do after I fill up the oil is check and see if we have fuel by turning the car on. Not turning it on fully, just kind of clicking it to see what our fuel level's at. Alrighty, both quarts of oil are in. Check our, oh, that's not it. Check our oil level. Perfect, filled. We have our coolant done. Let's check our gas. So, oh, hang on. Oh, wait, I didn't hook up the battery terminal. Alright, let's check our fuel level. There's no gas in there. Yeah, I'm seeing 0 gas. Hopefully it has a fuel tank in it. I don't know where the fuel tank sits in these. Alright, found our fuel tank. Now I just gotta go look for a belt. Alright, we got our belt. It's not in the best condition, but it should work. Oh, I just bought an exhaust. Oh boy. Alrighty, here it is. Here's our fuel tank. Here's our... Oh, we need our tie rod too. I forgot about that. That's a good thing. Good thing it kind of came out in front of us. Good. Gotta connect it to the other half so it'll sit properly. Where's the other half of the coin? There it is. Boom. Perfect. Got our tie rod in. Get our fuel tank in and our belt. And then this thing will be good to go. Hopefully. I think. Theoretically, it'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and tighten down. Fuel tank. Alrighty. Fuel tank's in. Let's get our belt on. Maybe that fuel tank has fuel, maybe it doesn't, who knows. Alright. Come on. The moment of truth. What I've been waiting 2 hours of recording for. Let's see if this thing will turn over. If not, it just needs gas. So let's turn it on real quick. Oh, it has gas. Alright. Let's go ahead and load up real quick. Just everything we need. It's already full of coolant. It's got gas. It's got power. We do need to put exhaust on. We're just gonna throw this on real quick. Not gonna fit whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Not the right exhaust at all, but that's okay. It'll at least quiet it down. So here we go. Put this in here. Alright guys, moment of truth. Will this thing start first try after 2 hours? Junkyard only build. Come on. Yes! It started! Oh my gosh, we got it to start, guys. The 2 hours of recording and picking parts and everything. We finally have our junkyard build done. Got a lot of white smoke though. I replaced the head gasket. Maybe it's just the exhaust fumes in the game. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Let's give it a few revs. Oh yeah, sounds healthy. All right, now we just have to do the harder task of making it home. Wow, I'm actually so happy about that. Alright, we missed our main component, missed our pedals. That's why we couldn't go or do anything. So once we put these in, boom, now we will be good to go. Now, finally, for the official time, official final time, start this thing and let's hop on the road. Come on. Start now, please. There we go. Alright. So now we should be able to, hypothetically, go ahead and, downshift? There we go. Oh my gosh, we're driving. We're driving. Oh, that is a big drop-off. That's a huge drop-off. Stuck. Hang on. That's a pretty big drop. Oh! I don't want to roll it that much. Jeez. Come on. Alright, jump in. Perfect. Alright. Reverse. We're on the road, guys. Oh, this thing brakes pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's got power. That performance throttle body intake. Oh my gosh, that lower control arm makes this thing steer so bad. Oh, this thing's so hard to control. Gotta be careful. Really careful. Oh man. Oh boy. Come on. Here we go. We're on the road. We are officially on the road. Well, everything's holding steady. Temps are good. Battery's good. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I gotta be so careful with this thing. It pulls so much everywhere. It needs so much suspension work, but we have a running and driving junkyard car that we built for a little under $5 grand. Okay, I've got to be careful. I think it has 300,000 on the body. This motor's basically close to brand new. Alright, come on. We're so close. I can see it. I can see it. Our finish line's just up ahead. Come on. If this thing wasn't so bad at steering, I would be whipping this thing. No steering. Here we go. Yes, we've made it. Finally, we took this junkyard car, bound for scrap, and made it all the way back to our garage with it. Oh, that is actually huge. All right, let's put this thing in first gear and shut it off. Oh my gosh, we made it. We made our junkyard car all the way back to the garage. That is amazing. I'm so happy. Well, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. If you are new, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss another episode like this one. Besides that, this has been Chosen from Chosen Gaming, and I'm out. Peace!